your Libra September 2019 reading for today. So if you've been following me, welcome back. I appreciate you following my channel. You also know that my messages are timeless. They are also intuitive. So that being said, if they don't resonate with you, then they're probably messages that are meant for someone else. Do have a look at some of my other videos. Check your moon, your rising sign, your Venus, as well as Jupiter if love is what you're interested in. Just, no stress. Don't get upset if it doesn't fit, and don't try to make it fit, okay? So for those of you who are not familiar with my channel and just kind of came across, I just started recently on YouTube in August, putting out videos. So I do offer monthlies, mid-month, as well as pick a card readings. I currently do not do personal readings. On occasion though, sometimes depending on what you comment, sometimes something will literally I'll get fixated on, and then I may answer questions that you may post, depending. Again, it's like my spirit guides basically will tell me like, hey, you need to answer this question. This person really needs to know that, like, they will not leave me alone. So again, do like my video. If it resonates with you, please do leave a comment if it does as well, if any of these messages resonate with you. Keep in mind, my videos are general, so it may be love, it may be finances, it just may be overall your life path, whatever it is, right? Whatever that you're going through at the moment. Okay, so I think that's all for our, I guess, opening. Also, I do a pre-shuffle meditation session before I record any of my videos. So Libra, today while I was shuffling and kind of meditating on your energy, a couple of cards really jumped out at me. So the first card that as soon as I started, I picked up the cards and started shuffling. I literally did this, boom, one flew out, okay? And it was the 10 of Cups. Okay, generally the 10 of Cups symbolizes a marriage, right? Having children, family, a reunion of sorts, love, support, right? It's a generally good card to get, right? Shortly after that one, boom, I get another awesome card, right? I get, what is it? The 6 of Cups. I mean, that again has to do with reunions and friendship, right? Nostalgia, that innocence, right? From the past. Again, I know some of you, when you hear about the past, it's like a trigger. I don't like anyone from my past. Well, you know what? Give it a chance. Listen to the message. It may just be there's someone coming in to it doesn't have to be a relationship. It could just be a friend from the past that you kind of lost touch with is coming back, and possibly, you've gone through some growth, they've gone through some growth. So again, just be open-minded. I did get another card that also kind of ooh, I was like, oh, this is awesome. This is going to be a good reading, right, Libra? So I did also get, what was it? The 4 of Wands, right? Again, that's homecoming, celebrations. You've got possibly a wedding, right? Maybe some of you are planning a wedding right now, right? You're really celebrating with friends and family at this moment in time, okay? And then I believe there were 2 other cards that popped up. One was the 5 of Wands. So even though all this good stuff is happening, you, Libra, are possible, and again, this could be the cross watcher, so don't get mad at me, but some of you feel that you are in a rivalry situation, or possibly have some challenges or obstacles that you're kind of having trouble with at the moment. Again, could be the cross watcher, right? Let's keep it going positive. And then we had the Fool pop out, which for me as a reader, when I see the Fool, I love it. It's fresh, new hopes, really taking chances, and for a new beginning, right? And just, it's that whole leap of faith thing, right? You just be open, right? Be open to it. Honestly, looking at the card, you're like, whoa, that guy needs to chill out. He's gonna jump off that cliff. But you know what? It's having that faith that, like, when you drop, there's a step there, right? Something is going to hold you up. Something is going to break your fall, right? It's that faith. So again, great cards to have, I think, personally, you know, with the, even with the 5 of Wands, right? Challenges is not, like, yes, okay, obstacles, whatever, but it's always a learning, you know, an opportunity for growth and to learn. So look at it that way instead of looking at it as like something totally negative. All right, so Libra, let's get right into it. I'm going to start shuffling a little bit on camera before we start. Okay. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe, please allow me to connect with the collective of Libra and rising Jupiter at this time for September 2019. Okay, allow messages to come in clearly for Libra, September 2019. Okay. What are the messages that you have for Libra? Okay, so also, if you are not familiar with my channel, I do start with the tarot and then I kind of use my oracle deck to clarify some of the messages. Okay. All right, let's see what we have in store for September, Libra. Okay, what are the messages for Libra for September? Okay. 6 of Wands, right? So again, victory, right? Recognition, good news, right? Like, that's cause for celebration. Okay. Any other messages for Libra? Ooh. 10 of Swords. So Libra, this generally, you know, it looks like a nasty card, right? It doesn't look very nice, right? It talks about painful endings, right? But it's a completion, right? 10 is a completion. So we're done. This painful, whatever it is that you went through is done. It's over, right? And this, again, it's funny how it's like maybe this victory is why you're feeling this victorious, right? Is that you're done. You're not in this headspace anymore. Okay? Or you don't want to be in this headspace. Again, keep in mind we're all on a different continuum. So, you know, time is not linear. It is fluid. So, and there could be different Libras going through the same things, just at different rates, right? Like, some of us may have already gone through this completion of whatever it was, like, that happened, right? Some of us may have yet, I say some of us like I'm a Libra, but, you know, in Vedic sidereal I am actually. I'm Libra rising, but not in the Western. But yeah, again, if you don't know what Vedic sidereal zodiac is, just Google it. Your Vedic is different than your Western. It's the basics. It's the same thing in a sense. It's just their positioning and where they start. I guess the year is a little different. But again, some people resonate better with those, right? Depending on the reader that is giving the reads. Anyways, let's get back to this. Any other messages for Libra for September 2019? Ooh, okay, I got too many cards here, so I'm not going to take them because, although I did look at them, so I'm kind of curious to see if the same ones come out. Okay. So we got the King of Wands here. So King of Wands to me is someone who is passionate, right? The wands symbolize the fire energy. So someone, you know, you could be dealing with a Leo, right? This person is quite passionate. It's a visionary, you know, possibly an entrepreneur. This could be you, right, Libra? Maybe you are that passionate person who is, you know, even though you're an air sign, maybe you embody the fire energy, right, at the moment. Usually also too, like, I want to start talking that it's like possibly a love situation. This could be something in the workplace as well. Maybe that's what ended. Maybe your job ended and you are now deciding to become your own boss, right? Okay, let's see. Any other messages for Libra for the month of September 2019? Show me clearly. All right, we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So Libra, this could be you, or you could be dealing with a Virgo or Taurus at this time. Again, I kind of feel like this is you, right? You're standing in your power, right? You possibly started your own business and you are financially stable at the moment, right? You are taking part in solo pleasures, things that you genuinely love to do, and it is fruitful. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, okay, so your overall energy that I'm seeing for this reading is the World card. Okay, so generally the World is assured success, right? Like, or just a change of pace. So maybe that is what's going on here. You made, like, a drastic change took place in your workplace, right? Or your career. You went from working as a team maybe to working solo by yourself, right? But given that it's the World card, I see that it's going to be something that works out for you, definitely. Okay, I mean, we've got victory here, right? So you started off with you're victorious here. Okay, let's look more at this ending. Was it, you know, this Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords here? Okay. Any other messages regarding the Ten of Swords for Libra? Okay. So I've got the King of Cups as well as the Five of Swords. So for some of you, this may not have been an ending to a situation at work, right? For some of you, it could be well, with the Five of Swords, right, I'm seeing it has to do with, well, it could be the whole relationship thing. It could be work related as well. But I feel like someone around you has been, either was a thief or there was like some issue with like an abusive type relationship. So this could be something that came to an end, right? The abusive relationship. And I want, like, this King of Cups, generally a King of Cups is someone who is emotionally balanced, right? So I don't think that, even again, with this ending of this relationship and whatever it is that you went through here with this like abusive relationship, it could just been a toxic relationship. And from it, you just kept your cool. You're like, you're not allowing this to like, to sway you at all, right? You're focused. You're driven right now. Okay. Why is the Five of Swords? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. Oop. All right, I'll take it. So when clarifying the Five of Swords, I got the Chariot, which for me as a reader, obviously action and change, right? That whatever it is that happened, like however, you know, whether it was you doing it but I kind of get like it could have been happening to you, or again, just the relationship wasn't working with you, with you and the other person, right? So a movement, definitely a change had to take place. And then I'm also seeing the Eight of Swords, right? With the Eight of Swords, that for me says that you are in this position. You are self-imposed, right? This is self-imposed. This is something that you're feeling, right? That feeling of imprisonment and isolation. Yet that it may not be that, right? It could be that maybe this toxic relationship, it's just be on the inside, right? This is how you're feeling. You have chosen to stay in it. Again, if this is vice versa, it could be, it doesn't have to be you, but you chose to stay in it. And maybe with this moon card coming out, it's an illusion, it's an imagination, it's just fear, right? You're too scared to leave, but you could be scared to even vocalize it. With the swords, I kind of see like you have no rhyme or reason for feeling this way. It could just be all in your head, right? But either way, you're choosing to move in a different direction. Again, could be vice versa, right? Same thing. If this is a job, like a career situation, you've made the decision to get out of there. Okay, maybe you felt at one point that you were stuck, right? Isolated in that position, but you're leaving. You've decided to go, right? And kind of like do your own thing. And hey, if you decide to do your own thing, again, I see success there. Okay, so let's look at this King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here for Libra for September 2019? Show me clearly, please. Why is the King of Wands here for Libra? Why is the King of Wands here for Libra? Woo! Okay. So I got the Ace of Wands and I got the Temperance card.
Oh, Mommy.
Just give me 1 second, guys. What happened? What's wrong?
I'm full, Mommy.
You're full? Okay, so you don't need to eat no more if you're full.
I want some candy.
Okay, you can have a little bit, but in a bit, okay, before we leave. Okay? Sorry about that, guys. I had my daughter who's letting me know. Okay. Anyway, so back to this King of Wands. Okay, so I had the Ace of Wands and Temperance fall out. So with the Ace of Wands, this could be, again, a new project. It's something that you're creating or starting on your own. Okay. Or it could be a new relationship, right? So maybe you've left this old relationship and something, now that you're, stable, you are finding that opportunities are coming, right? And again, with like Temperance, it's like my fix-it angel, right? So you're getting that sense, whatever it is that's coming in, whether it's career-based or I'm looking at this and it screams relationship for some of you. So again, keep in mind there are many different messages that I'm receiving. So some has to do with the job, others have to do with the relationship. What I'm seeing is that this relationship or career is definitely something that will help give you that self-control and that balance that you, for whatever it is, were not getting before. Okay? Let's look at this Ace of Wands. This is Ace of Wands here for Libra for September 2019. Show me clearly. Okay. So I got the Four of Cups. Four of Cups to me symbolizes someone who's feeling unfulfilled, right? But as well as feeling that way. So they're concentrating on, these cups here. It's like, oh, I don't have enough, whatever. But you're getting gifts. Something is coming in, right? This Ace of Wands, something is definitely coming in to change possibly that feeling of unfulfilled. Whatever it is, again, it could be someone investing their time in you, right? But I generally feel like this is both love or career for some of you, okay? All right, and I got the Knight of Swords. I just started shuffling. I kind of was staring at that Ace of Wands, so maybe that's what it is, and it fell on it. So yes, you're receiving gifts, but it's coming, someone's coming in with them maybe a little too hastily, right? Someone's almost like, okay, usually I'm not a fan of this Knight of Swords because I feel like he's, and just looks angry, right? But I kind of feel like they're coming in to save the day. With this reading, I feel like they're coming in to save the day. I normally don't like them. I know it's like, whatever, you shouldn't be biased to your cards, but this is the vibe I'm getting off of this card. It's not a negative, like, coming in, I've got opinions and I'm gonna tell you what it is. No, I feel like this individual is coming in quickly to offer you this gift to help you get out of your funk, possibly. Okay, so let's look at this Nine of Pentacles. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Okay, so we got Three of Cups. So I see celebrations. You're celebrating your newfound, you know, whatever it is, self-sufficiency, this possible new solo, you know, career that you're starting, right? So you're celebrating with friends, with family, right? You're basically your support circle. There you go. Any other messages regarding the Nine of Pentacles? Woo. All right. Page of Swords. So even though you're celebrating, I really feel like somebody's watching you. There are people watching you who are jealous, okay? Gossiping behind your back, possibly. I don't feel like this is a friend. I feel like this is someone else. Someone from, like, I don't feel like it's part of your circle of friends. Although it could be. Maybe there is someone in your circle of friends who is just literally stalking you online and wishing that, like, they had whatever it is you have. Let me look more into this Page of Swords. Why is the Page of Swords here? Two of Cups. So someone is definitely watching you, and it could possibly be someone from your past. Doesn't have to be, again, when you get the Two of Cups, you assume, oh, it's a Lover's card. But maybe the person who's watching you is associated with someone from your past, right? It could be an ex-lover's girlfriend, for all you know, watching you and just like, what does she have that I don't have? It's like, bitch, you've got this man. So why are you focused on this other person who is clearly independent and don't need you or them, right? So I'm just saying, if their relationship ends, is not your fault, Libra. You just keep on moving forward, right? Again, if this is vice versa, or even the person who's stalking, you know, like, shame on you for stalking. Focus on your own relationship and leave Libra alone. Thank you. All right. Enough of that. I don't know why I'm feeling so, like, but I feel like protecting you, Libra. I don't know what it is. Anyway, let's see what's going on with this World card. Ooh, the High Priestess, right? So this is you, Libra, using your intuition, right? You still got this aura of mystery. Right? Secrets are going to be revealed to you, right? There are secrets from your past, I feel, that are going to be revealed, okay? Anywho, Libra, I'm going to clarify now with some oracle cards. So bear with me, because shuffling these takes a lot of strength. All right. Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, Universe. Please allow me to connect with Libra at this time. Allow messages to come in. in September 2019. These are all messages to come in clearly. Libra, September 2019. All right, Libra. Let's see what my oracle cards have for you today. All right. Some messages for Libra, September 2019. Show me clearly. Any messages for Libra? Okay. The messages you have for Libra for September 2019. Messages you have for Libra for September 2019. Ooh, okay. Well, we got a lot going on here, Libra, but I'm liking this. All right, so for your first card, you've got the 8 of Water. So again, looking at this card, as you can see, his chakras are completely balanced and aligned right now. He's got his arms open. So you're going through this period in time where you're feeling balanced, right? And again, you are opening your arms, okay? You are feeling like you're in that aura of forgiveness. You will either being forgiven or you are forgiving, having to forgive someone. But you're generally happy right now. Again, you could have been going, this may not resonate with some of you. I feel like some of you are still in that 10 of Swords or before, maybe even before it happened, right? And just feeling, again, some of you may be feeling stuck in that job, right? But once you get past that, I feel like you're going to be in that that feeling of just euphoria, right? Like, I'm balanced, I'm strong, you know, I'm loving. You just radiate like emotion. Like, I'm again, I love the moon. So seeing that moon there, that full, like you're full of like love, life, everything. Okay, your next card out was the Queen of Water. I absolutely love the Queen of Water. I actually like most of the queens in this deck. I feel like this individual is possibly a water sign. Or again, this could be you, right? You're just literally emulating the water energy. But I love the Queen of Water. She is someone who is ultra forgiving, someone who's compassionate, who like literally loves. Like, my crab is a heart shape, right? So she is someone who is highly intuitive, right? When you see the moon there, that gives you that that sign that she knows things, right? Very, very reminiscent of the Queen of Cups, right? Someone who's intuitive, compassionate, all of that, right? And your last card out was the 11 of Fire. So in this deck, the 11s symbolize a balance, right? For fire, it has to do with your masculine and feminine. Okay, so it's good to see that this card actually came up right. Had it been reversed, then that would tell me that there's an imbalance there, but it actually came out up, right side up. So again, it's having that balance of when to use the energy at the right time, right? Like, if you are a woman, you are feminine, but there are times where you have to use, and you know when you have to use your masculine energy, right? Same as vice versa, right? Like, we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. It's just how we tap into that, right? And get in that balance. You know, just because you're a woman doesn't mean you can't do certain things. Just because you're a man doesn't mean you can't be a certain way, right? Like, we need to get out of that duality mentality, right? And kind of like, why can't we be an overall, you know, well-rounded individual, right? I'm not saying like if you identify as a man or a woman, like, you can't be that. No, but like, that's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is that it shouldn't be about a title, right? I'm a woman, but I know that I don't define myself as being the standard or whatever it is that people feel a woman should be like, right? I cut my hair short and I don't care, right? Anyways, starting probably mid-month, I will start showing my face a little bit more, and not just like this, right? I just feel that to start off, I didn't want it to just be about my face, right? I want it to kind of be about the cards and what it is, the conversation, the stories that we're kind of telling each other. Anyway, so Libra, that has been your September reading. I hope this resonates with some of you. Overall, this is a pretty good message. I mean, if you're starting a new career or a new, company or something that you're doing for yourself, it's going to be victorious, I think. It's definitely going to be successful. If you are coming out of a relationship and moving into another one, I also think that, again, don't move hastily, just take it day by day, right? Take your time, and definitely I feel like it's going to work out in your favor. All right, Libra, it's been great. Have an awesome day. Many blessings.